Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we gonna make some kind of this kind of box. So I altered this box. This came for the iPad or something, and then or Samsung Galaxy Tab, I don't remember, but it's a really nice sturdy white box. So I decided to alter it to put my embellishment, and now you can see that I have so much going on in this one that I don't have a put all the tags, watercolor embellishment, few cards which I started, but still I don't put some specialty paper, and there's so many other watercolor stuff. So basically it's overloading. So I decided that maybe it's time to create the another one, and I just wait, like whenever something I buy or something, and then I just wait. I don't just bought the stuff and then color them. That is not my style. So you can see this biscuit box is so sturdy and nice, and it's having all over nice stuff going on. I just don't want here something, so if I put just a washi tape or a contact paper, still it will work for me. I don't mind having something on the back side, but if you really want to add and do this kind of stuff where it will look like fully homemade or handmade stuff, then what you have to do is I'm gonna just put the gesso on it. I have this basic acrylic. Okay, sorry, this one is not gesso. Okay, so you can use this kind of gesso. This is the white gesso I'm using, and I'll just put on both the sides. Here you can directly put the paper also, you don't have to gesso. Why should I put it? I don't know. And this is one Mod Podge brush which I'm using here, and I'm just toning down these biscuit stuff here, and maybe I'll just give a little bit of here and there, but I really like that overall drawing. So maybe this time I will not make fully covered it, but it's really nice. That drawing, that this paper is really nice. And then this is the easiest way to just you can use these kind of boxes for gifting. Then you can put all the contact paper all over, or any beautiful paper you can stick down. If you don't want to use the contact paper is the easiest way of using, because it's having already more or less the thing. And now I'm gonna put it for drying, and maybe if I need it, I'm gonna give the another coat on it, but I think I will not do on this one. But this one, you can see those biscuits are there, so it might needed another coat. So as you can see, it's just dried little bit. Now I want to put the paint on it. I'll go a little bit with the yellows, and then I'll add a little bit of brown also. I'm using here liquid expand. This is little bit more yellow color is little bit more opaque most of the times, so you can use the cheaper one also. This is little bit of golden I'm planning to use. You can use the cheaper colors like acrylic colors with the Craft or Folk Art brand. Did I finished it? This is more vibrant. I think this is more than enough. And for making this, I'm gonna use the stencils as well as I'll use the sponge. So I have this stencil which is kind of similar to, I'll show you the pattern going on here, which is not exactly the pattern, but this is the sponge. So what I did is I just took this big sponge, cut it in half, and then cut it in half again. It's totally depend how big sponge you want. Another thing is I have a small container and water, so I can just dip it when I'm done, and few papers to wash the hands, and then I'm squeeze the water fully, and then I will just first I will cover those areas where I can see more those biscuit pictures. Okay, and then eventually I'll go with the colors also. Just want to mix a little bit on the this side. I don't mind seeing little bit of those flowers because they're gonna see on the side edge. And then I'm gonna put this stencil here, and now I'll pick the color. So for picking the color, I'm choosing another dauber. Sorry, the sponge. You can use whatever you have, and I'm just, if you pick the colors very like I'm doing, then what will happen is you can pick the colors, you will get the stencil, but you are just missing this thing because it's not fully dried, and the same time I'm picking the colors so that it is showing. So if I do this same thing here, it will give me a different kind of vibe, because now I'm just covering whatever the white area is there. I'm not taking any more colors, I'm just pushing the colors whatever I have. You can wear the glues while doing this. And then I'm gonna add a really nice bright color to it, but before that I just want to add little bit sponge. I don't want, and here you can see I didn't get a proper impression there. So now it's time to get these blue colors, or blue will also look very nice on it and very good. I'm gonna use this green little bit, and I'll put that color directly here. Now you will say that I will get a blob there and things like that. Definitely I'm gonna get a blob, but you can see that C is already there, and then I don't want to see the main area, whatever is going on. So I'm just picking my stencils in one hand. I'm not laying down flat because it's already acrylic colors, and then I'll just mix those outwards, like with those blob. I'm just creating that it going here and there. I'm just pushing the color. So it is pretty easy technique. If you don't have stencils, you can just do the sponge technique, and if you don't have this sponge, you can just add the sponge in kitchen sponge, cut it down and do that. It's not a big deal. Okay, and then I have few whites. I don't mind. If you really want to mutate them, you can just put the stencil again and just add little bit more there. Whatever you have in the sponge, you don't have to take another color for that. So it will get that kind of impression. If you want to wash your stencils, you should put a bucket or a small tub of water here. And now after this, I think I will give a little bit time it to dry. I'm gonna put this sponge directly here, and you can see it's taking too much of color out there. Before that, I should put this here on my down sheet so I can get those colors, but it's okay. But now you get it what I'm trying to say. You can just put here and use on this under paper, and that will also save little bit of color. Now at this moment you can keep it as it is and it will look beautiful. You don't have to do anything on this side. It's already flowery and nice, but if you bother about it, you can just sponge the yellow color all over it or green color all over it, and that is the thing. Here we have that blob, and I want to add something, so I can add this stencil. I will show you here. It came in the same packet. I bought them from India, and these flowers are really nice. Or I can draw also the flowers, but easiest way to use it's like spray paint, or you can stencil the same way what we did before. I decided to add, mostly I like the shades of green and blues, so I'm gonna put this and I'll get that flower, but it's not that prominent. I think I'm gonna put it just upside down, so I'll get more colors with that. So it is not coming that good because these sprays are, but I still don't mind. Okay, maybe this will become more prominent. I have to wait for a few minutes. And on this side also, if you have these kind of stuff going on, you can use this. Take any paper and just use that, and you can use that paper afterwards, and you will have that extra paper of folder on it, and I'll show you so you are not wasting your colors. You can see how beautiful it is. I'm gonna put that just aside, and I spread too much so I can get 2 papers out of it, I think. And I'm gonna put another one. But this one is kind of a ghost print. This doesn't come out that well. And now I will lift the things, and I have little bit of that, not much, but I don't mind. I will have little bit on this side. This one is Hero Arts. It came in a kit, limited edition spray, but now they have kind of sale going on, so you can get any spray, or you can use the Diana or Team Holes. I have so many of them. I'm just picking the extra color. And then I'm gonna lift it. Now you can see that flower come out really nice here. I can again put that down, make an impression, again pick it. Still you will get a little bit of impressions here and there. I'm just putting that stencils and removing all the color from it, and I'm pretty happy how it turned out. I'm gonna wash that, and I'm gonna put it like for the thing. Now here's the thing, if I want those flowers should look more prominent, now I have that cabbage flower idea. I can just go ahead, grab my colors, maybe this or dark blue color, and I can directly create the flower on that, but I don't mind. I just want to use this to put my stuff inside. So I think this much is good for me. But if you are making this for the like a album, or you are creating some kind of posture like this one, after this here I add the texture paste. I'm gonna add how to create this one, the link below, and I add one ephemera and this one. So you can do anything you want. You can just put the stickers on it, that will also fine. You can stamp on it, that will also give a really nice kind of impression on it. So it's totally depend. You can just use these kind of images, and you can just glue part them on it with the clear gesso or clear medium, and that will also fun if you have these kind of greeting cards and you want to reuse them. I make lots of greeting cards, so this just so you can put that also on it, or you can put any image, like you can stamp, color it, and put it on this. So there are many ways to to fulfill it. I have so many stuff going on. Maybe I'll show you for some fun stuff. You can put this here, so it is like she's there, or you can use big mushrooms, and you can see how good I can put the mushrooms there, or I can go ahead with the mushrooms as well as that. I'm going to show you one fun thing I create. Where is that? Okay, so look at this. I can put her, or let me find that fun thing. I just create one bunny and I just use a collage things, and you can put this bunny on this box also, and it will look so cute on it. So I hope you enjoy today's project. I'm gonna put link of this one in the description box, so you can see how I turn other boxes also. And I turn many boxes, I don't know how many, but yeah, I can you can put the link there. My main idea of this box is just to put the ephemeras and other stuff which I create, and I have this box with me. You can do the same technique with any size box, and let me know for what thing you're gonna use those box. Okay, so here are a few pictures I'm gonna share with other stuff on it, so that you can get an idea that how it looks. It's a little bit wait for dry, let it dry, and you can use the texture paste, you can use the other sprays, you can use so many things on it. I will give few ideas on it, and I'm gonna post that picture continuously right now. So until the next crafty project, have a crafty life. Bye bye, take care, and let me know, are you creating the box, and if you are reusing your box, for what you are reusing it, and I love to see all your comments. So bye bye.